from Let's Cook Y'all. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new, welcome. We're really glad you're here. We hope you like what you'll see and you'll hit that red subscribe button below. For those of you that are new, this is our Around the House series, which is our version of a weekly vlog. And for those of you that are not new, thanks for coming by and checking out another installment of what we've got going on around the house. I hope you enjoy the video this week. Have a wonderful and blessed day, y'all. In our kitchen, we have this custom cabinetry made vent hood to cover up the vent that's over the cooktop. And a couple years ago at Hobby Lobby, we bought this sign, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord," which is from Joshua. We had it leaning up on the little ledge that was up there, and
I didn't like it because when it did, I had it leaned out at the bottom and it collected dust all along there. I didn't really like that very much. But the problem that we run into is Stacy did not want holes in cut into the...
I didn't want to drill any more holes. He drilled these 4 holes for my lights, but I didn't want to drill any holes in the outside of the custom piece of vent. So Tim, show him what you did. Rigged me up. It's metal.
So magic.
So he rigged a magnet. He engineered. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I call it engineering.
He took some command hooks and stuck a magnet to it. So now it just clunk. It just holds and you can move it and it won't fall down. So
if I want to make it crooked, I can make it crooked. Isn't that cool?
I'm the female version of Mom. Please don't make it crooked. Okay. So I can take it off and clean it, which I just did. So that's something we changed up. It's nothing new, but it used to sit up on that ledge and it would
just like this.
It would fall down occasionally.
It worked really good until I started cutting on the inside or whatever, and then it would fall on my head.
He was drilling those holes you saw in a previous video and it fell down, hit him in the head. So he's now engineered it where it will not fall down in the kitchen. Thank you, sweetheart.
I just got a package in the mail from Amazon. This is an item that I had in my kitchen at my old house that I packed up and took to Goodwill when we moved. It's a Pesto, which is a little pump sprayer. I'm going to put some olive oil in it, but everything I've read on the air fryer message boards and tips that I've seen said you need to spray the food with real oil and not use like a Pam or a cooking spray. So I turned around and ordered something that I had given away to Goodwill a couple of years ago. But that's alright. So I got a little happy in the mail. I have another small mini haul, an assortment. Places I've gone to, a couple things I've picked up. One being I went to Big Lots. I showed in our previous Around the House video that I went and bought several things there, and they always ask at the register, do you want to sign up for our Big Lots reward card? I never do. I did last time, so they immediately sent me a come back. Since you signed up, we're glad to have you. If you spend 15 bucks, we'll give you 5 off. And like the consumerist that I am, I fell for that. Went back and got $15 worth of stuff. I got some little red truck Christmas ornaments that were 6, so that got me most of it. I got 4 little drinks, a ginger ale, a sarsaparilla, and 2 black cherry sodas. I found some Bob's Red Mill 100% whole wheat flour that for some reason was marked down to $1.50, but the bag says it's good until January of 2020, so I immediately put it in my freezer. It's already in the freezer. I just got it out to show you. And I got some Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard, which I've used on wings. And surprisingly, their barbecue sauce, the first or second ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. This one does not have it, so I did buy it. At a couple other stores I picked up, I think this was at Home Goods, I got a microfiber stainless cleaning cloth to clean all my stainless appliances with. A cute little bottle brush to clean out our water bottles that we use, reusable water bottles. And I did go back and get another thing of Mrs. Meyer's. I found the dish soap. And one of my many weaknesses, besides candy and sweets, is candy corn. I try not to. It is unopened. I try not to open it until at least mid-October. I'd never seen the football one before, so of course I had to get that. But I can open this bag of candy corn and devour it in probably 12 to 16 hours, so I'm going to try to keep it closed. But I did use my $5 off, so $15 worth of stuff at Big Lots only cost me 10. So hey, girl math, I saved some money. Y'all, this is so cool. I'm constantly amazed when I read and study the Bible at things that I never noticed before. I have read in Luke 15 these 3 parables before that Jesus taught: the lost sheep, the parable of the lost coin, the woman that swept her house till she found it, and the most famous, the prodigal son. Never did I put together the theme of these 3, that there was something lost, there was something of great value that was lost, which Jesus was trying to tell us that we are all of great value to Him. And the ending of each of these parables is that which was lost, when it is found, there's great celebration among believers and in heaven. So I love these three themes tying this together, that which is lost is very valuable, and when it is found, there's great celebrating. So that's just something cool from my study today. I seem to include a random and assorted haul in pretty much every Around the House video, but I must admit that is a wonderful thing for me. I have spent 11 weeks out of this year being unable to drive myself because of various health issues, and I do not take for granted that it is fun, wonderful, and simply amazing that I'm able to get in the car, drive myself where I want to go in, spend as little or as much time, get a few little random and assorted weird things, and enjoy myself and come home. And I have a very supportive and loving husband that lets me do that. So, without further ado, another random and assorted haul. I went to Dollar Tree, got some of my favorite little full sheets that I like to buy there. I had a friend tell me that she liked the dried fruit, so I got apple and peach. I'm going to include in my oatmeal or overnight oats or steel cut oats and try those out for $1, because the ones I buy at Big Lots are like $3.95, so I'm willing to try this little bag for $1. I stopped at Walmart to get milk for Tim. I also apparently was hungry and got some Walmart equivalent Pringles. I've not had Pringles since I was a kid. If you saw the last haul, I bought a Wyman reusable microfiber cloth for cleaning stainless steel. Got home, realized I was out of the stainless steel cleaner. So that's to clean all the stainless steel appliances in our kitchen. Some Goo Gone and some foundation. And then I had the most fun at Home Goods. I was on a quest. I had seen Janet at Janet and Eric, and I will leave her channel listed above, talk and rave about the Pesto Aioli. So I went in search of that. They had one little bottle. Came home with me. It is $3.99 a bottle. They had one pesto and a whole bunch of sriracha, and since Tim likes sriracha and spicy stuff, I got him that. I am still working ever so slowly on redoing my pantry with more, getting rid of plastic, except for the OXO, and getting some more glass jars. So I got a Kilner and a little Mason glass jar. I got, because I was apparently hungry again. Now this one is because they were, for some reason, marked down to $2, even though these little cookies are good through October of 2019. I love these little things. I buy them all the time in places. And this is just because it was fall and I love ginger snap and apple. Got some biscotti, even though I'm not drinking a whole lot of coffee. And another toy to play with my Instant Pot. I got a little, I think they call them a buntlet, a little bitty tiny, so it's not very big, a little bitty tiny butt pan to try some more desserts in my Instant Pot. So another little random and assorted haul that makes me very, very happy because I'm able to get out and go wherever I want, when I want. It's truly a blessing from God. We were headed out running some errands, and I thought people in other parts of the country would be interested to see what cotton looks like. There's a cotton field on the side of the road. And that's cotton. Life in the South. Tim wanted to stop at Tractor Supply. Lo and behold, Trisha Yearwood has a line of actually kind of cute home decor stuff in, of all places, Tractor Supply. I think that's adorable. Lanterns. If it didn't say Trisha's table, I would really like that. Today I'm going to try to make some copycat muffins from a restaurant chain that we have down here in the South. I don't know if it's all over the country. It's called Jason's Deli. They have really good sandwiches and salads and soups. I also love their salad bar, and you get free yogurt, and they have these little muffins on the salad bar that you can get with your yogurt. They're like a gingerbread mini muffin. I'm going to try to make these today. I googled for a copycat recipe, found 3 or 4 links, and the recipes appear to be identical. So let me go over the ingredients real quick. If these work, I'll have a link to the recipe below. The recipe calls for dark brown sugar. I do not have it. I did not go to the store specifically to get it. I use so much brown sugar in baking that I buy the very large bags at Sam's, so mine just will not be dark enough, and I'm okay with that if they taste okay. But the recipe does call for dark, not light brown sugar, flour, baking soda, cinnamon, ginger, salt, nutmeg. I am going to add a dash of cloves. I read through most of the comments and a couple people said that they thought maybe what was missing was cloves. Some molasses, an egg, some buttermilk, and we're going to melt this stick of butter. And they are mini muffins, so I will spray my 2 dozen mini muffin pans with cooking spray and mix this up and give these a try. I mixed up the dry, mixed up the wet, combined them. They are not dark enough, which I know. And I guess my little mini muffin tins are smaller than average. They always say it'll make 2 dozen. I always have enough dough to make a couple for me and Tim of larger size. And they even said to fill them up 3/4 of the way, and I filled them up all the way. So I guess my muffin tins are not standard size, but they're gonna go in the oven 350 for about 15 minutes. I'll probably leave these in about 18 and check them. They won't look like Jason's Deli, but hopefully they'll taste like them. The gingerbread muffins came out really good. They don't taste exactly like Jason's Deli. And I did change 2 things. I did not use dark brown sugar, so they're not as dark as they should be. And I overfilled my muffin tins, so they've got a nice uneven crown on them. But taste-wise, they're delicious. And if you want a little taste of fall, I would highly recommend these. I'll have a link below from the site I used the recipe for. So the little copycat muffins were a success. Just make them with dark brown sugar. Y'all, we opened these ginger snap biscottis I showed you in my little random haul. I got these at Home Goods. I will be going back and looking for more. Tim loved them as much or more than I did, and unlike, I think the brand I buy is Nani's biscotti a lot of time, which are really hard and crunchy. These were not overly hard. They were kind of soft. They were wonderful dipped in chocolate. I'm a huge gingerbread or ginger snap fan, so I will be looking for more of these to get at Home Goods. Y'all, these gingerbread muffins were so good I had to bake them again. I did not overfill the little mini muffin tins this time, so I got 4 dozen out of them, and these are delicious. Check out the link below. I will definitely be making these every fall from now on.